Okay, welcome to a new series that I'm doing. Zelda and the Minish Cap. I have to delete this, which takes me off. Where's option? Oh wait, it's... Screw that. I'll delete that. So, yeah, Minish Cap LP. Love this game. And what? Why are you writing to me, McMahon?
I don't know.
You can see everything that's going on, though, right?
No.
You can't?
Still spinning.
A long, long time ago, when the world was on the verge of being swallowed by shadow, tiny Picori appeared from the sky, bringing the hero of men a sword and a golden light. With wisdom and courage, the hero drove out the darkness. When peace had been restored, the people enshrined that blade with care. Comes Princess Zelda, if I remember?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I said, I remember this game.
Which surprises me, because you have the shittiest memory I've ever seen.
2 plus 2 equals 5.
That's not memory, that's math. Good morning, Master Smith. I see you. Goodness me, Princess Zelda. Did you sneak out of the castle and come all this way alone? The minister is sure to be worried about you. You know how he gets. I'm tired. Oh, don't worry about him. He'll be fine. Where's Cole? The whole town is bustling for the annual Picori Festival. I thought he and I might go together. Would you mind terribly? Wait. Is that even a sentence?
How am I supposed to know?
Oh, is that what you're here for? Well, Cole was up late helping me last night, and he's still asleep. I'm not that lazy, it's just I'm tired. But I do have an errand, just too fun. Oh, wow. The only reason he's letting me go is because he wants me to run an errand. What a nice person, right? Isn't he nice?
Beats me.
You're not gonna do a very good job at co-commentating then, like, die in a hole. Okay.
Hey, you're the commentator for this single-player LP.
Single-player LPs get lonely sometimes, you know?
Can't talk, too busy head shooting.
Head shooting? What are you playing?
Team Fortress?
And you're not watching me play.
What?
And you're not watching me play. When I wake up, I do a flip out of bed.
Relax, I'm kidding around.
Can I leave? I don't want to talk to them. Let me leave!
You're too cool to get out of bed the normal way.
Yeah, I just flip out of bed like a boss. Ooh, pots! No, let me break the pots. Let me break the pots. Don't talk to the...
I recall you can only throw pots at the moment.
Yes, it's not until, I think, after the first or second dungeon that you can break them with your sword.
I think after the... No, after the second. No,
yeah,
after the first.
After the first, you're able to... What is it? You're able to do the spin attack, I believe.
Yeah. You don't have... You can only slice in this game at the start.
I don't feel like reading the text, guys. I'm sorry. It's just way too much.
Is that the delivery?
Yes. Okay, oh, right. It has to go through the entire animation of her leaving the house. Okay, so let's see. First treasure chest, 20 rupees. Cool. Hot. Hot in your face.
Oh, my leg!
I swear to God. He looks like the old man, too. No, stop. I'm just gonna clear off these shrubs. Searching for money and shrubbery. That's what every normal person does. I don't remember if it lets you get any money besides those 20 rupees in the first, like, Oh, come on. I'll throw a shrub at Zelda. Shrub. Shrub! Ooh, you can get money. No. Let me get that. Okay. Got 1 rupee, it's green. Don't spend it all in one place. Do I spend half rupee then? Really?
I do recall this game not making sense at times.
Yeah. I remember how much trouble I had with the first boss for some reason. Even though it was easy, when I tried it a second time, like the first time I did it, I just had no idea what to do. Even though it was so obvious.
Are you saying both times in one playthrough? Because there are 2 instances where you fight the first boss.
What? Really?
He becomes a mini-boss.
We're talking about the same, like, boss here, right? I don't want to spoil anything. Oh my God, Zelda. Fine. I'm taking this sign with me, though. You made me drop the sign! Oh, what a jerk. I'm just gonna speed this cutscene up, because it's not that cool, actually. Woo! Because I can do that. This is actually boring, so I'm just gonna skip most of the text. This is where Zelda develops ADHD and starts doing the "Hey, look, the chicken" reflex. Okay, look at that. Oh my God. Let's walk through Zelda.
A winner is you!
Yeah. Our container, 200 rupees, or shield. And of course, being that we just started the game,
Rubies.
that's what we're gonna get.
Rubies!
The shield. Just give me the shield. Okay, give me a small shield. Hold about it.
The shield's up.
I'm gonna get more enthusiastic as the game goes on. It's just that it's the boring tutorial, like quote-unquote level. Yes.
The shield I never used in any single playthrough
Now we
at
have a
Minish
shield.
camp.
I use the shield all the time.
I usually just switch it up for every secondary weapon I get and keep until I get another secondary weapon.
Well, I do that too, but with certain enemies, like, I don't want to spoil anything. Oh look. How convenient, we must use our shield. Business scrubs. Okay. I guess this is the first thing to consider as an enemy. Business scrubs will shoot nuts at you.
Here's their tutorial.
They don't think they ever hurt. They just kind of push you around.
They stun you.
Yeah. So, they're Deku scrubs. It's Deku nuts. Usually you can find them hiding under some shrubbery in small hidden caves. And basically, all you gotta do, take a shield, boink. Usually after doing this, they will sell something to you for a smaller amount than normal.
At one point,
They'll sell, like... bombs are in every Zelda game, so I'll just use that as an example. Like, bombs will normally be, like, I think it's like 50 rupees for 10, and they'll sell it to you, like, 20 rupees for 10.
I think a bottle,
Yeah, they sell you a bottle.
which I think is mandatory at that time.
Ah! Speed this up.
What did I have for breakfast this morning?
I had French toast. Can we get through some fun part yet?
You mean blowing stuff up with an RPG?
That'd be fun. Yes, we learned about it in the beginning of the... He is fat. Why is it that every king in Zelda is fat? Or is that just me? Oh, if anyone has ever played, like, Four Sword Adventures or anything like that, congratulations. Look who it is. The Wind Mage Vaati.
Or Vaati, for short.
Oh.
When I was younger, I called him Vaati. Like, he looks like he's pronounced Vaati.
And you just can Kamehameha those guys, right? And he snapped the blade in half. That's not cool, bro. Why would it be that? The king just gets like slapped aside and Zelda's just like, oh hi.
Now that I look at this, it is pretty hilarious what happens.
Zelda just stands there with the orb around her like, you can't touch this. And now I did the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I run in front of her with a shield.
A small shield. That's probably made of wood.
It's made of water. It's made of water, metal. What the heck?
Cop.
What am I smoking that I just said a shield is made of water? Oh my god, what is wrong with me?
Pancakes.
Yeah, just vanish. No one loves you, Vaati. Just go. Again, no need to get out of bed the normal way. Just flip out of it.
Chicken?
Everyone's just talking about the Corey, honestly. Just pause the game, pause the video, okay? And I'll let you do this.
At first I thought you were going to defend yourself with a broken sword, but then when I got the actual sword, I was like, yay!
Yeah, I thought that too. It works with me. Oh, look.
Because you basically have something sharp,
Of course, the
but on
map
the
only.
edges.
Of course, they have to give you a map that is never complete.
Here
That makes
is
so much
map.
sense. They make you draw half the map.
The map.
Because of course the hero, you as the hero, always has time to draw the maps while plundering dungeons and saving lives.
The map.
Of course, you always have to have time to draw it on a map, right?
The map. Spam the attack button.
Spam. That's how you beat boss in this game. Whenever they're weak, you literally just mash the attack button.
In this game, you have the ability to spam your attacks.
Spam. Woo!
No, I really can't say.
I'm talking to you. It's not a video.
People.
Wait, why are you guys working down there? Wasn't that like open like 5 minutes ago? Or how long was it out? How long was I unconscious?
I'm going to give a wild guess.
5 minutes.
I'm going to say 2 minutes.
You can't climb vines. Just yet. Run around. New enemy, Acro Bandits. Is that what they're called? Basically, they just They're like duckers that jump out of the They're very annoying. But on the bright side, they usually drop a plentiful amount of loot because they're 5 enemies in one. They're treated as such. Spam the attack button when you fall, and you're good. I believe there's all the plastic.
I'm so hungry, I can eat an Octorok.
What?
If you don't get that reference, I really, really have no respect for you.
I totally got that reference.
With what game?
Okay, here we are at Minish Woods.
CDI. You're already there? Jeez, that is quick.
Ah, not as cool as that is yet. I think I'm there yet. Well, actually, much later there. Oh, choo-choos. There's another Zelda classic.
Choo-choo.
Are the pedophilic slimes that
Wind Waker. They're really annoying in Wind Waker, especially when they're like retracted into the ground.
They do that in this game too, stupid.
Forget.
And this, from a lot of people, would look like something that you should be able to bomb. Nope.
Bomb?
Bomb.
We'll get more into that later when we actually get what we need to use that.
Yeah, it's actually in a couple minutes, actually. Okay, help me. Who's saying that? It's a strange green hat. Bonk.
That's not a hat. That's a bird.
It's definitely a hat. I should put it on my head. And I will name it Facelugger.
Why?
Sup, Facelugger? Nah, I like watching you get hurt with that. And this is the first arena in the game. Signified by the arena music. An arena is basically you cannot leave until you are defeated.
Or till you die.
Yeah, but yeah, first
Not
arena,
something you want to.
2 Octorok Diamond. Greatest arena ever. Why can't all arenas be like that?
Yeah, when you can only face up with like 2 Octoroks. They get harder. Don't get us wrong. The map.
Vaati. So cool. Ezio. No, Ezio. Ezio the Hat. It is Ezio the Hat. His name is Ezio, but the first time I played the game, I swear to God, I thought it was Ezio.
I called him Hat.
Called him Hat?
Because he is.
I called him Ezio because I thought when I was much younger, like 7, I thought that I-O made the oi sound instead of O-I. Like it just kind of sounded like.
A lot of the names in this game I really couldn't pronounce well when I was younger.
So I called him Ezio. Oh look, we gained our hat.
This game was so fun on the back then.
And we now have Ezio on our head. If you press select, he will
Guide you.
He will actually give you advice. He is the much less annoying brother of
Navi.
Navi.
The bird hat thing.
He is actually quite helpful at some points. If you like, I remember when I was younger and I stopped playing the game for a while because I got stuck. When I come back, the game gives you a refresher on what you were doing at that point, so you're just not like stuck.
He is very helpful. Not to mention he does say some random things. You keep pressing
Yeah,
select.
he's like a comedic effect.
He's kind of like the Esoon of Minish Cap.
Actually, yeah, that's how I would describe him. And speaking of Esoon, we can now become Esoon. References to Okami, but we can now become Esoon
Good game.
with the power of Ezio the Hat.
Wait, so you can wield Tekimaru?
No.
Oh right, you're wielding a regular sword.
I will wield a needle.
Yes, because a
And
needle
here we
for
are.
everything.
Welcome to the world of the Minish. We are now tiny. Thus the name of Minish Cat.
Honey, I shrunk the adventure.
As you can see, puddles that were once easily traversed are now deep lakes.
Which are kind of painful to go down to.
What is this? Looks suspicious.
Basically, you get a ton of extra barriers if you're small. Basically, have no freedom on land and water as you start the game.
Well, not yet, actually.
Well, you can get something that'll help you swim.
Oh, look.
That's something else I can't understand. How come Link can swim in this game?
Oh god, don't touch me. Don't touch me. You scare me. Back off. Okay, thank you.
Link can swim in every other game except the first two, and then that's it. Now, if this game comes around and you can't swim, yeah, you start out basically with the ability to move, jump, and slash.
You don't even jump.
You can jump.
The ability to move, roll, and
jump off ledges.
But that's in every game. New Zealand. My name is Story. This is the. I could go through the whole thing, like searching through the village thing, where it's like you talk to random people, but you have no idea what they're saying. And eventually, as well, it tells you like maybe you should check over here, and then you find him who's like a researcher who actually happens to speak English. I don't want to eat that thing. I never wanted to eat that thing. It just looks creepy. I mean, look at it. It's a nut with lips that move.
Kinda awkward. You can actually get a heart container, if I recall.
Yes, I'm going for that right now.
The heart piece, sorry, not container.
Yeah.
You do get a whole heart container at one point in the game.
You get a whole heart container every time you beat a boss.
And there is another instance in the game where you can actually get a whole heart container. Trust me, I have the guide.
Actually, in my playthrough on my Game Boy, actually.
Which he still has.
Yeah, I play it all the time.
Like a boss.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to go to you again. I'm supposed to go to the other now. But anyway, I've not 100%ed this game.
I do want the player's guide.
I did that player's guide, and I am actually 99.99% complete.
999.
The only thing I'm missing is a single heart piece.
That one heart piece.
You know what I'm talking about, right, McMahon?
No.
That building that has the weird mannequin like thing on top of it that's locked from the side.
I think.
Locked from one side but has a barrier on the other.
Yeah, I know that.
I never figured out how to get into that thing.
I think you have to get all the figurines.
What? Really?
Yeah. We'll get more into the figurine stuff later.
Yeah. Wow. But that's insane. Every single figurine.
Yeah, that's a challenge. I haven't gotten all of them yet.
But we're going back to the story now.
You still remember the game up to the 99.99% mark, right?
I don't remember a lot of the secrets actually, so this is actually like a semi-blind LP.
So you're just playing by ear?
I'm playing by ear, and I'm probably gonna draw myself up a guide as I go along, saying I've been here, don't come back. Gotten this, haven't gotten that, you know. Oh look, another heart piece I forgot to get.
Have you spoken to...
And thus we enter our first dungeon.
Oh, you've spoken to the altar?
Yeah.
Those people you just spoke to are...
Yeah. Minish.
Minish, I thought they were Picori.
Minish or Picori.
And,
Picori is actually the human name for the Minish.
oh, so they just called the Minish?
Yeah, the Minish call themselves Minish.
In fact, Bird Hat over there is also a Minish.
Spoilers!
What haven't we spoiled about this game yet? What haven't we spoiled about this game yet?
I've been trying to keep down on them. Full key, first key.
If he has the ability to shrink himself and his wearer, then
maybe he's a magical shaman. And I already jumped in the boss.
maybe he's Guanum in disguise. Here is the
Yeah,
map.
I can pull levers.
Hold lever, receive bacon.
Pull lever, receive bacon. And this dungeon is the introduction of pull puzzles.
And also,
You'll see actually quite a bit of those.
not to mention,
Pushing and pull puzzles are actually a big thing in here.
not to
For
mention,
example,
being large and small is also a big thing in this game. Like, there are two dungeons where you're actually small, and then the other ones are where you're large. But the ones where you're small are actually very unique.
yeah, the ones where you're small have unique enemies, unique elements.
Unique puzzles,
Yeah.
and unique stuff to get. Not to mention,
They have the...
What?
Let me put it this way. I can't kill those guys yet, actually, until I get the item in the dungeon. But let me put it no, God.
Also very unique bosses.
Yes. Well,
Well, you'll see.
they're not unique. You just wouldn't expect that to happen.
You would. It's my idea of unique.
It's something that you actually wouldn't expect to see in a Zelda game.
It's like epic shock. Wow, you fight this thing, and then you realize it's just.
It's like fighting this thing for your life. Should I spoil the first boss?
No, definitely not. We already spoiled that you see two of them throughout the game.
Well, that's not really a big spoiler since they don't know what it is.
You'll know how ridiculous it is when we get up to it. I have no idea what's going on because the video is still loading for me on Coalbreaker screen share. Imagine if it starts off the screen share into you starting up the game.
That'd be so retarded.
Still spinning. In fact, I closed Skype. And when I opened it, it's still spinning.
Right, I can't go up here yet. Where am I supposed to go?
I think you're supposed to go for the mini boss first.
Yeah, after where the mini boss is though.
I'm not gonna spoil
Oh
it.
right, it's halfway across this lake here.
You'll see two instances of that mini boss too.
Don't spoil. So then to hold down the switch. They're generous with the hints in this game. Whenever there's something you have to push, there's usually skid marks on the floor.
They really did. They really went all out with this game. Like, even though it's like one of the original Zeldas, it's still,
It's still one of the best.
in our opinions.
It just has that it just has that comedic feel and all that stuff.
For me, Wind Waker was my favorite. The Ocarina.
A lot of backtracking in the first dungeon, actually. And the best part is about Minish Cap, every dungeon is unique. You actually do get multiple items in each dungeon. It's not just like you get one item and only use in that dungeon. You get multiple items and are forced to use previous items
As you go throughout the game.
Yeah, it's just a really unique game.
You know, it's kind of like,
I haven't played Twilight Princess, so don't even mention it, because I don't know.
I watched that Nintendo Renaissance LP of it. He's actually doing Skyward Sword. Both games I do kind of like. Wind Waker was my favorite. Ocarina of Time was my second.
Another Puma.
Pull puzzles.
I don't know what these things are called. I forgot to introduce them though.
Pull puzzles.
What are the slug things called again, man?
The what now?
Things.
Look, I've never really gotten the names, only like Entourage and Choo-Choos, that's it.
Oh my god, so much.
And Tektites. And likes.
Tektites and...
The likes or the Tektites? Yeah. And the keys.
Our second arena.
No, the back
I
keys.
forget what these things are called. I used to call them,
And the self-powers.
beetles. And I'm already dying.
I do know a lot about this game, but the other ones...
Oh, what a heart.
Basically, all the tiny ones I don't know, but some of the big ones I actually do know.
So basically, first dungeon... I think I'll end it off with the first boss, so that this episode will be somewhat eventful instead of just boringness.
And boring commentary. Like, all we're talking about is how much we like this game, instead of focusing actually on the game.
Ah, perfect.
Just what I
First
need.
mini boss. What is it called again?
I don't know, it's a giant worm.
Yeah, it's basically the way to kill it.
Oh my god, it's Gojira!
You slice it in the nose, and then it tornadoes on its tail.
And then it gets bit.
And then it turns into a loser again.
You know, let's just know the
This game is all about spamming.
You'll see this boss again in a later dungeon.
He's not organized.
There are two of them the second time you fight him.
And thus, we get our first item.
The...
Third.
You got the thing! I forget what it's called.
Dust jar.
I had a feeling that was the name. Basically, hold down the button, you gust things. The longer you hold down the button,
Now that we have this, we can actually do this. Remember those mushroom things that were mad noise? Oh, that's right, you can kill them with pots.
The thing now is that the longer you hold down the button, the more powerful the gust gets.
But you can now suck up all this dirt.
Basically, it's like a Return to Dreamland reference.
Sucking up dirt. And now that we have the dust on, we can kill these enemies by sucking the dust out of them.
Not to mention you can actually get the spider webs.
Yeah. I just don't know.
Basically, you're cleaning everything up at this point.
We have just achieved mage status. And these two things will both contain 10 mysterious shells.
These shells will be used later on. You know, should you just say it?
No. Not that far in the game.
No, not really. I think after the first dungeon you can actually go to it.
Yeah.
First we need to go see the Swords Master.
And more mysterious shells. This dungeon actually gives you quite a bit of mysterious shells for some reason.
You know, it's a little bit of a starter for your so-called collection of mysterious shells. That's something I don't get. How are you able to hold so many shells?
Pockets. Really big pockets.
Super pockets.
Just because I'm OCD, I have to clean up that up. And I got a piece of heart. Forgot to mention that.
You're more accustomed to emulator controls than I am, so... I've only played like 3 emulators. I think it was a very bad idea when they made 03 on an emulator.
I'm gonna do a quick backtrack to see if I can miss anything.
We do gotta admit, GBA games were pretty cool. Especially the remakes of the original Mario games. What games were there? Mario 2, I forget. You're running.
Yes, I do see that spider web right there. I'm waiting now.
You're running in a barrel. Could you say you're doing a barrel roll?
I wish I could work, but I didn't know getting something and I know I'm gonna regret later, but continue on.
You always have an opportunity to backtrack in this game. So basically there are no worries there. Not to mention Coalbreaker was...
This is a mechanic that will be used throughout the game.
Oh, not to mention Coalbreaker likes to play this game on his Game Boy Advance in the mornings.
Did I mention pestos before?
What?
Pestos.
Pestos?
Yeah, the flies.
No, you didn't.
Right, so again, another new enemy.
Pestos. So,
They are literally pests.
it sounds like some kind of Mexican snack food for some reason.
Pesto is actually a how do I explain it? It's like a sauce type thing.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. No wonder it sounds familiar.
No.
Pestos.
I'm going to wind up killing myself just from falling in the water like an idiot.
I don't think you take damage from falling in water, do you?
You take a quarter health of damage, I believe.
Try it. I know you flash red, but that's it, I think. I still don't get why I don't start out with, like, the spin attack, at least.
This game is different.
True, this is probably the second game that's top-down.
Just so you know, I'm making you do the tags for the video because I hate writing tags.
Alright. Want me to do the title too?
No.
Fine. Yeah, this is like the second top-down game, right? No, not the second. Third. Yeah, third. No, wait. I'm debating whether or not to say fifth. Yeah, you know, I'll just go with fifth. The fifth top-down game. Not to mention, previous games, you did have the spin attack off the bat. So my question is, why can't you start with spin attack now? This game's a mystery nowadays. Like, back then I thought it was really cool, but now it's just like, why is this? Why is that? Hello?
Yeah.
Awkward silence.
Focusing. Play mysterious shells. Again, this dungeon is a bit generous with the shells. I just hurt myself. Oh, look at that. You don't don't take damage. I thought you did. I remember dying one time because I fell to the water 3 times. Maybe it's only in some areas that happens.
I think it's like... Nah, definitely not.
No, because I remember, like, I think it's when you're either small and you step into like a puddle or something.
No, that
like
still counts as normal drowning. I do recall vaguely that every single time you drown, you do not take any damage.
And that dust is supposed to be to help people who have OCD like me, so that they'll do it, realize they can do this.
This game was meant for OCD people. Basically. It's like a special chest.
It's like a big chest like every other normal dungeon.
You mean like the ones you get that permanently stick with you?
The compass, the map, that's
the map. Alright, so I guess it's off to the boss.
Yeah.
I do admit they did do some very good sprite work with the boss. You can see how awesome their sprite work is.
Hold on, I need an item. And there's a piece of heart up here. Yep. Try that heart for me, will you?
Not to mention, you'll notice those teleporters. The blue one will teleport you midway through the dungeon, the red one will teleport you straight to the boss, I think.
Not always, but
basically.
Generally. Blue is midpoint, red is either 3/4 or boss.
It's amazing how much I remember.
Occasionally, I think in 2 of the dungeons there's a green one that'll teleport you in front of the boss.
And then, I think the green one teleports you to the entrance after you defeat the boss.
Yeah. And, look at this. Meet the first boss of the game.
Oh, it's a cuckoo, let's kill it! Oh, wait. Oh, we're small.
The first boss of the game
is a normal enemy.
is a giant green choo-choo.
It's not giant, it's normal size.
It's normal size, but we're tiny, so it's not boss.
Yeah, you know how cool the sprite work is for making a small enemy into a giant. Long. The boss.
And as it took me a while to figure this out when I first played, but all you need to do
disgusted.
Wow.
You have to shrink its stem.
And then trust that derp. And we'll try and fall down.
They really did a good job of making this boss. You have to do you just slice it when you're normal size. When you're tiny, you have to go like, the stem, you gotta hack it, you gotta dodge it, you gotta hack away at it. I think it drops slime on you. Yeah, they did a great job of making the normal enemies into bosses.
Each time
I never really noticed they cycles. The boss is basically something you can easily no-hit run, so. I mean, it's very hard to take down for this boss.
And here we go.
dead. And for your troubles, you get...
What? I don't know why a regular Choo-Choo had earth elements, but I'll keep it.
Maybe it's like they bestowed it on you for defeating the boss.
And is it...
Like, how... Okay.
And...
Wait, how about... Another question is, how is the earth element so small? This game had so many questions. Yeah, I know, right? We're gonna be doing a lot of... How is this? How is that now? Now that we're actually...
We have the earth elements.
So yes, earth elements. It'll come in handy later. But unfortunately, we can't do anything with it now. Not until we beat the second boss of the game.
And with that, we have beaten the first boss of the game, conquered Deepwood Shrine, and
Gotten the earth element.
first element.
Which is...
We are on our way to defeating Vaati.
Maybe they shrunk the elements, and then a Choo-Choo accidentally ate it?
I'm ending the episode and you're still talking about that.
Oh. God dang it.
Yeah, so we have gotten our first element. We have done some stuff. And
We killed the Choo-Choo.
with that, I will see you guys next time on The Legend of Zelda, the Minish chapter. Have a nice day, everyone.
Peace out.